So challenging work. McKinsey, I think, does a great job of connecting with the notion of challenging work and explaining to their target audience, these recruits online, what it's like to work at McKinsey. This is their homepage for the careers section. And you've got different individuals within the site that you can go in and listen to what their experience has been like, who they are, what their profile is. You've got a number of different options below, which are about, is it right for me? You can pick your background and see what parts of McKinsey or what roles might be right for you based on your background. There's a make your own McKinsey. We're going to drill into a few of these, and sort of what McKinsey can offer you as a potential employee. If you drill into this one, I believe it's for Karina, you can actually get a day in the life where she's recorded exactly what she's done as a sample work day. And I think the thing that's most compelling about this is this is not about a rosy picture of the life of a new associate. What we heard from associates, we talked to them was, explain lawyers' daily life realistically. They want to know they want to know the good and the bad. They want to know exactly what it's like. This one starts with a 6:30 flight. I've had plenty of those before. That person was probably up at 4 a.m. That's not a rosy picture of what it's like to be an associate. And I'm sure the day goes on, as you can see here, till 5 o'clock they've got a meeting to do coaching a candidate on the phone. So they've got a full day starting at 6:30. This is not a rosy picture, but it's a realistic picture, and this is what these individuals want. This is what this generation is expecting to see when they're exploring options with a particular firm. This is another example of one of the other individuals that's on. If you click on them, you get their profile. Magnus is a partner at the firm, and it shows you his career progression, even dating prior to the firm, so what he did prior to the firm, and then all the way through to making partner at the firm. And you can sort of, in the same vein as before, you can drill into the day in life of the partner, but I think showing some career progression, showing kind of work they've been doing throughout to get there, that's what they're looking for, that challenging work and the sort of career path to get to it. So show me how I can make partner and what is the duration of the partner track. They've done that on the website. They've got a couple of other examples as well. Here's an example from Skadden that's, I think, really related to challenging work. They've taken a different approach. I'll talk about the approach in a minute, but I think the thing that is compelling about what Skadden does, they've got their relevant experience. So we've talked a lot about how firm experience, so representative matters and deals, transactions that the firm has worked on, is a really compelling component to your marketing efforts to potential clients and to current clients. It's the number one thing that they value. What we're finding also is that recruits really value this because they want to see the kind of work they're actually going to be doing. And the way they do that is by going to your main website and navigating to your practice section and then looking at representative transactions or deals right within that section. What Skadden has done is they've actually taken a branded version of the Skadden S and created these little link outs, these little links back into the recruiting section from the main website. So when you click on those as a recruit, they identify with that S as the recruit. This is the recruiting site. And you're taken into the M&A version, this is the mergers and acquisitions page of the recruiting section, which then highlights what it's like to work for that practice within Skadden. So really bridging the gap between the main website where they're going to go do research back into a recruiting site that's contextual, meaning it knows where you came from, and then presents that content relevantly. So the idea there, though, it's really focused on the challenging work, and they show representative deals and experience along with a lot of the other things that are available.